Who likes pecan pies?
Me.
Me too.
I
But
do.
sometimes when you're having pecan pie at
Yes,
Thanksgiving, which we're
yes.
all dressed up in our Thanksgiving aprons.
We are. Y'all
You
know
might
when we
go-
got these aprons on, we're about to cook something
Some
Thanksgiving-y.
Thanksgiving-y stuff is coming. But you might go to your in-laws' house and your
Yes.
parents' house and your kids' house and this house, and at school they have some pecan pie. And you might get tired of pecan pie.
You might get tired
Is
of
that
pecan
possible?
pie, but maybe not the taste of pecans.
Right.
All
So
that yummy goodness.
we have something in case you get tired of the pecan pie. We're making some pecan pie cookies that you can have on hand.
Have you ever had pecan pie cookies?
I haven't. Have you?
I don't think so.
But
we
so
about
let's
to
make
have
some.
them.
Let's make some.
We're about to have them. So what do we do first, Deb?
We're going to make the cookie base first. So we're going to add 1 stick of butter or a half a cup of butter to our mixing bowl. And then we're going to add 1/3 cup of sugar, granulated sugar. And then Mo is going to mix those up.
Here we go.
Combine those ingredients until they're light and fluffy.
Okay.
This is a really easy recipe. There's not even a lot of ingredients in it, so I'm
What do we
excited
put the
about that.
oven on, Deb?
We put the oven on 350 degrees. I don't know yet how long we're going to cook these. We'll find that out in a minute. How long we're going to bake them
Oh,
at.
you didn't read your recipe?
You're right, I did not. You're supposed to read it all the way through.
Y'all know, and we told y'all.
We did.
Now we're telling y'all what to do, but we're not doing it.
Now we're going to add 1 large egg to the mixing bowl. Carefully. There we go.
Okay.
Yes, I should have broke that into a bowl. You're right. I should have broke that separately. But sometimes do as I say, not as I do.
That's right. Now, normally I would have creamed that butter a little longer, but for the sake of time, since we're on
Was that too high? I thought it looked good. I thought we was ready.
When it says light until light and fluffy, it's usually about 3 to 5 minutes.
Oh. It wasn't 3 minutes already?
No.
I'm sorry.
It seems like it, don't it? But that's okay. It's still going to be fine. Now what?
We're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Right.
Get a 1 teaspoon
Okay.
measure. Here's a 1/2. 1 teaspoon of vanilla.
Happy half a teaspoon.
Ooh, ooh. There we go.
There we go. All right.
And then we're going to gradually add in 1 cup of flour. And when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. A little at a time.
A little bit at a time.
So this is the cookie base. And after we get our cookie mixed up and we're going to put them out on a cookie sheet, then we're going to make the pecan portion to add to the cookies. You ready for some more?
Yeah.
Let's add a little more flour. I'm so excited for Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday.
I love it.
Is it your favorite?
It's probably one of my favorites.
I love it because, and I know other people say this all the time, but you don't have the hassle of gifts and gift giving and stuff. You just enjoy each other.
And y'all may not know this.
What?
I'm going to turn this up for a minute.
Okay.
Y'all may not know this, but my little mama passed away on Thanksgiving Day.
I did not remember that on Thanksgiving Day.
Yes, she did. 1981, y'all. 52 years old. So, my sister and I had planned this big Thanksgiving lunch, and we were going to take Mama a plate lunch to eat, but we never got to. So, you would think, oh, that makes Thanksgiving so sad, but you know what? It really doesn't, because Mama loved Thanksgiving, and because Mama loved Thanksgiving, we love Thanksgiving. She taught us how to cook, and she was the one who loved the holidays the best. So it really, it's really fitting for her to, move to heaven
on her day,
on one of her favorite days of the year. So, all right, what's next?
Okay, after those, that's mixed good.
I'd say it's mixed good. We're gonna need that cookie scooper because
that'll work.
That's not gonna work for hands.
Let's see, is the cookie scooper
right there? It's the small.
This one is the small one.
Medium. There's large.
No, we
I
don't
know
want
what you
large
want.
for sure.
So medium.
Let me see what it says. It says about 1 tablespoon of dough and roll it
Okay.
into a ball.
So I think the medium one. Don't you?
I don't know. Let's see. That's a lot of cookie dough.
Okay, let's look.
Okay.
I
And then
think
it
that's
says
perfect.
it's not going to roll into a ball though.
It's pretty sticky. It might. Ooh, look, y'all, it didn't. Ew. I can wash my hands now. So what are you going to say about that, Deb? Don't do
I'm
what Mo
speechless.
did. That's what you're going to say. Don't do what Mo did. So basically, why don't we just do this?
Just drop them in?
Yeah.
Okay.
And how? Let's see, about like that.
Because we're going to, let me wash my hands and I'll do the
Okay.
next step.
You wash your hands. And Deb, this is kind of like my thumbprint cookie dough.
Yeah. Is it like the thumbprint?
My thumbprint cookie dough is a little less sticky than this. However, what I do is I take a spoon and I dip it in flour, and
Look
that's
what
how
I'm
I make
doing.
my hole.
I'm getting the flour out. That was exactly what I was
Only
thinking.
that's sugar.
This one is sugar? Oh. I should have known that. I just had trouble opening the flour bowl. Flour things.
I may be making these too big, but guess what? We don't need 100 cookies tonight.
Okay. That's exactly what I was thinking to do, though, is to
get the flour,
dip the spoon.
Your little measuring spoon.
Dip your spoon in a little bit of flour.
Yep, that's what I do to my thumbprints.
Is that all it's making?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Because we're making them too big, that's why.
And then we're going to take that spoon and make a little indentation in them. Yeah, you definitely got to have some flour to dip your spoon in.
Deb told me a while ago she doesn't lick the spoon.
I try not to. I really do.
She said, I try not to. I try not to. And I'm like, I try too.
You just make a little indentation in your
it.
cookie. So I don't know how big these are going to bake.
Some of them's going to be big, but that's okay.
Should we make them smaller?
Nah.
Okay.
This is a trial run. We're trying.
They really look good. The
time.
cookie looks good, and if you add putting a little more flour on here, it kind of makes it a little bit thicker. Actually,
I think so.
That's a baby one. All right, we're going to get our ingredients together to make our pecan filling. So we'll be right back.
We're going to put these in the oven too while we're gone.
Actually, I think we got to do the filling first before they bake.
Oh, we bake the filling? I guess we do.
We need to read the rest of the recipe. I said, do as I say, not as I do.
I only read it when I printed it off, and I haven't read it ever since. I think she's looked at it a whole lot more than I have.
Ooh, that's got way too much flour.
So we will get the filling ingredients ready, and we'll be back in one shakes of a lamb's tail. Okay, you guys.
We've got our ingredients for our pecan pie cookie filling.
So here we go.
Okay, first of all, we're going to add everything to a bowl, and we're going to start with 1/4 cup of brown sugar.
Here it goes.
And then we want 1/4 cup of maple syrup, or what was that?
Corn syrup.
A corn syrup. Yes, we've got
maple
syrup.
We are using maple syrup.
Yes, that expensive maple syrup.
Some maple syrup, y'all.
Okay, and now we add 1 tablespoon of melted butter. Add that to the mixture. Next, we have 1/2 cup of chopped pecans.
It's a happy 1/2 cup.
It is a happy. I didn't want to waste them.
No.
And
no
then
wastage.
1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. I'll get it here in a second. There it goes.
There is some vanilla in there. I know.
Now you just mix that up really good. You can do it.
Stir it up.
That's a song. Stir it up. And then bring your cookies back over.
Okay.
And use a spoon to dip your pecan pie filling into the center of your cookies, because we made a little well in the center of them. You just drop it. That's it.
Look at that.
Drop a little bit into the center. I guess we'll
go a little shy first to make sure we got enough.
Yeah. Oops. We went to the same cookie.
I
I
think
think
we'll
we're
have
gonna have
plenty.
plenty. Yeah.
Yeah. We made less cookies because we made them a little bit fat.
That one could use a little more right there. Now the oven is preheated to 350 degrees. We're going to bake these for 10 to 12 minutes or until they turn golden brown.
We're going to collide. Last one, Deb.
Ooh, almost missed that one.
Okay, which ones need more?
That
Because
one
we got
right
it.
there needs more.
Oh, these look so
Oh, don't they? What do y'all think? Don't those look
yummy.
good?
I don't know if they can see it.
Yeah, I
Real
should be able
good.
to.
There we go. Now you can
Look
see.
right there. Oh, that one probably could
They all
use a little
good?
more.
Okay.
That one right there.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to drop these in
Yum.
the oven,
These
and
look
then we'll
so
come
good.
back to show you what they look like. So, ta-da!
Ta-da.
We'll be back in a few.
Our cookies are done.
They're finished. They're very yummy looking. We did have a little bit of the pecan pie or the pecan filling running off a little, but that's okay. It's kind of breaking off the cookie anyway.
Yeah, one thing that we said you might could do is go ahead and bake your cookie about halfway and then take it out of the oven and add your topping.
Yeah.
Stick it back in the oven and finish baking it. And that way the cookie would already be set.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm full of them.
I know you are. You're full of something.
Okay, Deb, we're going to taste test
Let's try
this.
it.
I'm just going to get a small bite.
Whoops.
Oh my word.
Tastes very much like a pecan pie, y'all. The cookie's good.
So good. I was going to say before I got all choked up, it's pecan pie in your hand. It's great.
It is, y'all. That's really good. 2 little bites ain't quite enough, is it? So you need to try these.
This is a good recipe, y'all.
Pecan pie
Let me
cookies.
show you one of the pretty ones. And they're not exactly cooled off
Honestly,
yet.
the size we made them is a pretty good size.
I like that size. So I would probably, if I was gonna serve these, say for a finger food event or something like that, I would probably double the recipe.
Yes, because it did not make a large amount at the size that we're making them. But I believe this is the size they need to be, not real tiny.
Right. So yummy, yummy in our tummy.
That's right. Bye, y'all.
Pecan pie cookies, y'all.